Hello my dear friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. This session I will be teaching you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, week 28, day 1. Before starting, as usual, let me go through the flashcards. Awesome means amazing, and at the same time means horrifying, so it has two meanings. Opponent means adversary, enemy. Egotist, selfish, arrogant. Lucrative, money making, profitable. Utilize, exploit, use, make great use of. Okay. Vulnerable, at risk, susceptible. Bedlam, confusion, anarchy, chaos. Cacophony, dissidence, discord, uproar, and let's say intolerable or unbearable, intolerable sound or noise that is so disgusting or unpleasant. The adjective form is cacophonous. Propinquity means closeness, nearness, proximity. Yeah. Pay attention, we are focusing on week 28, day 1. So, vulnerable means open to attack, susceptible, easily influenced, at risk. Bedlam means confusion or uproar. Uproar means unpleasant sound, noisy disturbance. Cacophony means discord. Discord means disharmony. And harsh sound and dissonance means unpleasant sound, noise. Exploit means profit by or utilize. Propinquity means nearness in time or space or place. A dangerous sport. Okay. Racing car drivers are vulnerable to dangers that other sportsmen seldom face. Vulnerable or susceptible to dangers that other sportsmen, men engaging in sport. People engaging in sports. Seldom means rarely, not often, face or deal with. Drivers agree that controlling a car at top speeds on a winding course is a singularly awesome experience. Racing car drivers admit or agree that controlling a car at high speeds on a winding or tortuous or turning course or zigzagging path or route actually is singularly or remarkably awesome experience. Here it means terrifying, horrifying, and also at the same time really exciting experience, because actually controlling the car at that tortuous bends actually is really difficult bendings. There is the bedlam caused by the roaring motors that move the car from a standing start to 100 miles an hour in 8 seconds. There is the confusion, it means cacophony, used by the roaring means deafening. It makes you deaf. It deafens you. Motors that move the car from a standing start, means standstill position, to 100 miles an hour in 8 seconds. It means just within 8 seconds the car can accelerate up to 100 miles per hour from zero. One is shaken, trembled, means shivered, by the cacophony of the brakes, larger than the wheels. So the brakes are even larger than the wheels, and producing during the course of a 350-mile race enough heat to warm the 8-room house through a hard winter. It means the energy that is used to produce the heat actually during the race can be used to warm up an 8-room house. So it means the energy is so much and intense during a hard and cold or frigid winter. The driver needs to be on the alert, means completely aware, on the lookout, say on the lookout, to exploit and use or maximize or get the most out of any mistake by an opponent or adversary. And he must be constantly always aware or conscious of the propinquity, closeness of sudden death, because actually it can easily cost them their lives. All of this makes car racing one of the most demanding or difficult and challenging games of all. Okay? Sample sentences. Let me drink some water. Astronauts are alert to the propinquity of sudden accidents. Astronauts are specialized scientists who go to the space for making discoveries and making some breakthroughs. Okay. Alert means conscious to the propinquity or closeness of sudden accidents. The egotist is vulnerable to slights and insults. So the egotist is susceptible to slights, means impolite acts or behaviors, or contempt behaviors showing or reflecting contempt, and insults. Remember, insult is a noun, insult is a verb. So this stress pattern changes. Electronic music is considered or regarded nothing more or less than cacophony by many. Yeah, because sometimes it is so roaring and cacophonous as an adjective, and yeah, okay, so intolerable. Advertisers spend large sums to exploit the lucrative teenage market. They spend a huge amount of money, a handsome amount of money, to exploit or use up the lucrative or profitable teenage market, because teenagers are more emotional, and maybe actually they are easy targets for exploitations. Okay, the winning team's dressing room was a scene of bedlam. The sentence has happened in a sport context. A winning team dressing room is a place where you go to get dressed or redressed, to change your clothes, because, for example, you have been sweating. And definitions, I already covered this part. And the idiom, a white elephant, means a costly and useless possession or ownership. So it is really expensive, but it is useless. Okay, the example can clarify the point. When he discovered the 30-volume encyclopedia dated 1895 in his attic, he knew that he had a white elephant on his hands. Why white elephant? Because first of all, actually 30-volume encyclopedia, okay, dating 1895, it means 123 years ago. So an encyclopedia must be up to date, so it's not good, it's not useful anymore. In his attic refers to an area in your room right below the roof. He knew that he had a white elephant on his hands. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed this vocabulary lesson, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to receive the following or upcoming videos. Thank you very much for your attention, and bye bye.